Good day, everyone. I would like to welcome back you all, and I would like to thank all of those who have subscribed to our videos and like them, share them, and please do the sharing thing, because of you never know when you share the video who is the video made for, and who can be touched, and who can relate, and who can maybe take something very, very important, and then after watching the video maybe something in their lives will change. So yeah, sharing the video, that will make me feeling very, very happy, and like seeing that okay, my mission is basically on its way of being accomplished, one by one, step by step. So today we'll be covering the topic of depression and love. Reason we are covering this topic today, when you go around the world, worldwide, is a lot of people, they are drained. A lot of people, they are going through a lot, not only by, for example, education or something else, but on their life specifically, they are going through trauma, you see, and they lose hope, and then they lose love, and they pain grows in their souls, and they end up feeling in an other way around, as in like this world, or they feel like they don't belong in this world. They rather, some they would like to kill themselves, commit suicide, do a lot of things, and then some will just like, let me drink alcohol each and every day just to numb the pain. Some they cut themselves, some they just do horrible things, which like will be like, wow, this person, this pain, it doesn't suit them. Because of when we see those people, we don't see the pain inside them, but what we see, we just see a beautiful young lady, or a handsome looking guy, a man with his money, a girl with his money, or something like that. And all along there's something growing inside this person, or this person is going through the most. And then that's one of the things that I want like today to talk more on. I understand. And depression, it comes with a pressure, because of it's deep and it has a pressure. And then that's why if you can check, it's deep and there's pressure. And then when you mix those words, they come in a result of depression. The pressure that we're talking about is sometimes it is the pressure from at home. Most young people, or I would say youth, I'm not like basically speaking about boys today, I just want to cover like the youth. So most youth, they choose, maybe let's say after a grade 12, they go to do whatever, or they say they pass their matric, and after passing their matric, they want to do this certain course. For example, let's say they want to do art, and then at home they don't want me to do it art, and at home we have doctors, at home we have lawyers, at home we have teachers, principals, but people who are working for government. But and then here am I want to be this thing, if I would say, and then this thing which I want to be, it's way different than the one at home they are. So like now I'll end up having to choose a certain path, or a certain I'll end up choosing a certain path only because of I want to impress parents, and my parents, they want me to do this thing because of also they have to impress other people, which those people look up to them, even maybe sometimes their colleagues, sometimes whoever. But and then you as a person, you'll have to now do this thing, which is like take the course which your parents want you to take, and then after that, at the same time, you'll be expected to pass with the high pass rate, while deep down you'll be like, no, I'm doing this thing for my parents. But as time goes by, you end up like falling down within the journey of this course, falling down in a way of, whenever, let's say for example, you are failing, it won't be easy for you as a person to go out there, look for help, and then talk to your parents, because of you have this fear within you of like, what's if let's say I want to change a course because of this course, I don't like it, or this course I'm going through the most, it's chowing me. And then like I've been thinking like, what are they going to say? They maybe gonna see me as this negative person, as this weak girl, weak boy, as this person who's like not willing to challenge life and stuff, without like understanding you and understanding what you want to be and understanding who you are, not who they are, and then not who they want you to be, but who you are deep down. Do you understand? So like now you'll have to balance that thing, but at some point you'll end up not getting an answer, and then that thing, it has killed most of young people, especially like in the universities, especially like in every platforms out there. They die, they kill themselves, and that thing, it's very painful. It's very painful, and it's one of the things which are happening around the world. If you could search the percent of people around the world which have the depression, it's way more than like 80% or something, because of the pain within people. It's way more. You can't like really say, okay, this person is fine, and you can't say this person is this way, because of like some other people, it's not easy for them to talk. Some other people, it's not easy for them just to say, my mother is abusing me, my father has raped me, my father has do this thing, my mother has do this thing, or my class teacher once slapped me, my class teacher has sexually harassed me, my boss did this thing to me. It's not really like something easy, because of at some point you'll have to think for other people, what are those people are going to say, and who is going to believe me. And I think that's one of the most things, the people, they have the fear of like, who's going to believe me? I'm gonna say this thing, but who's going to believe me? There are many girls, or I'll say women, or people who have been sexually harassed out there, go to police station, and then they be like, they are not believed that the thing. So like sometimes it goes with that pressure of like, they're not gonna believe me, and they're gonna say these negative things, and then that thing, it goes to those people who have depression. Like in their minds, they end up like feeling, okay, no one is going to listen to me, and then at some point they go out there wanting love, and then when they want love, at some point they'll get love in the wrong people, in a way of like, they'll be like, okay, if you just tell them, okay, look, I love you, and then I want to be there for you through thick and thin, and then they will like easily believe that thing, because of like within their circle of life, they've never had such words, and in them, the one thing they want, it's just like the love they could get. It's either from friends, from family, at work, colleagues, whoever, but what they want, it's that love. One person who could say to them, check man, we love you and stuff, and then they believe that thing easily. That's why most of them, they just love each and every person out there without them realizing that, and like I'm falling into this deep hole without me realizing that I am falling, and I'm setting myself a trap in life, and I'm digging down this hole of the depression. And then as time goes by, those people, they end up being in a wrong position according to love, in a way of like, when even like even people, they will see that, okay, this person, there's this missing block, let me just like pretend as if I'm building the block while I'm just getting what I want, and then after that I will just disappear. And then most people, they go through those things of getting wrong people and getting like a wrong love at some point. So so that's one of the most things which those people, they get up caught with around the life at large. Be careful on how you treat other people. Be careful of how you treat those who have been hurt, and those who have depression, who have been hurt, have been going through the most. You cannot see them, as I said in the start, you cannot see them physically, you cannot read what they think, you cannot see what they feel, you cannot see with the naked eye, but you can feel it when a person, like, you'll be like, sometimes when you get like at home or you get in the office, or like, you'll feel like, okay, today's atmosphere is a bit changed. This person, I used to greet them each and every day, we used to smile, but 2 minutes down the line things change, and then you will be wondering what's going on. Some people, they have issues which, like, they are deeper than the way you think, and then other people, they can't control those things. They are happy now, they are sad now, they are feeling like love, they are feeling this feeling which, like, they will be like, they will feel alive, and then 2 minutes down the line, boom, that feeling, it's no longer there, and then now they become this angry person, this ignorant person, this swearing person, this bitter person. And then you'll be like, this person has two versions. They are happy, they are sad. 2 minutes they are good, 2 minutes they are not good. It's like the weather of Cape Town. 2 minutes it's raining, 2 minutes there's sun. Do you understand? So, like, those people, they have that, they are in that, like, atmosphere, and then they need, like, someone who can be there for them, even if it's your mother, even if it's your father, even if it's your friend, even if it's your uncle. Sometimes you just go to them, go to those people, and go to them and just tell them you love them. If maybe you are watching this video now, text them. If they are far, text them, tell them that you've been thinking about them. Check how they are, because of sometimes a person, you can be here in Cape Town and one person will be in Gauteng, for example, only to find out that person is going through the most at that side, and then things on her or his side are going south. You just have to sometimes, like, now, write them a message, call them, ask them how they are, check on them each and every day. Check on those people, because of sometimes you'll regret some moments, and then at a later stage, and then sometimes it will be easy for you to actually go back to the time, and then, like, recover, or let's say, recover that time with that person. And by that time that thought is coming to your mind, that person won't be there, and then you'll be the one living with the regrets. So, like, most of the times, I would say to you all, check on whoever is close to your circle. Check those people, talk to them. They might be going through the most, they might be having suicidal thoughts, they might be having negative thoughts about their life. Some have changed to many different things. They've committed their life to many dangerous things, even in life general. And those people, they just need someone who could be there for them. I'm saying it through thick and thin, who could be there for them. Call them, text them each and every day. And sometimes the more you do this, check up on them each and every day, the better they become. It's like you when you're practicing something, practicing to write your name at a younger age, you practice until you become perfect on that thing. Same with them. The more you text them, the more you tell them, how special they are, and how much you love them, how much they are appreciated around the earth, how much they make the difference within the world, worldwide. That could mean something to them, and that thought, the words that you say to them, could be the one which are going to convert the thought that they have of, like, taking away their life, for example. And then once you maybe your words converting what they want to do, killing themselves, for example, would, like, maybe change in a very, very different. You all for watching, for liking, for subscribing to the video. Please do the sharing thing, please. And I'll see you next time on my next video. Toodle.